Hola y bienvenidos! Hello and welcome to this video on how to play tango. I'd like to introduce you to some basic concepts and bowing techniques of the Argentinian tango tradition. In tango music, there's usually a contrast going on between a melodic, lyrical mode of playing on one hand and a rhythmic, percussive mode of playing on the other hand. You might hear these two modes going on at the same time in a band in different layers. Or listening to one player, you can hear him switching modes back and forth. Playing the lyrical melodic mode means aiming for a singing tone, play legato, use vibrato, think Italian opera. So basically this mode is pretty close to what we're usually doing as string players in a classical context. Now in this video, I'd like to focus on the other mode, the rhythmic percussive mode of tango, since it's probably going to be less familiar and more interesting to you. I'm going to start out with what I call the bowed pizzicato. It goes like this. To start out, my bow is lying on the string close to the frog, and then with a quick short movement from my fingers and wrists, I basically just pluck the string with my bow in a down bow movement. In order to get the accent, the bite, you need a certain crunchiness in your tone, a little bit of dirt. So if you play it too nicely, too softly, you can't get the percussive flavor that you're looking for. So make sure you jumpstart the movement to make it sound crunchy and percussive. Now I'd like to show you the Arrastre bowing. Arrastre means drag, pull, or haul. It sounds like this. The Arrastre bowing is basically an anticipated marcato. So what you do is you start playing too early, before the beat, sneaking into the tone from pianissimo. Then you make a crescendo and accelerate your stroke until, on the beat, you make a very quick movement with your wrist, fingers, and arm to pull your bow up into a scratchy marcato sound. I also add in a little bit of this movement, parallel to the strings, to make it sound scratchy and gruffy. It kind of sounds like a tape recorder being played backwards. So when you have these two bowings figured out a little bit, you can try alternating them, playing a generic tango 4x4 accompaniment, starting with the Arrastre on the 1 and the 3, and the bowed pizzicato on the 2 and the 4. In this kind of tango groove, it's vital to play laid back. Try making your listeners think you're getting slower, even though you're not. Set every note deliberately, retain them, and play them as late as possible, especially the 1 and the 3. I've written a collection of tango etudes called the Tango Chefchik that deals with these bowing techniques and many more. It's available on my website www.groovecello.de. And if you're interested in the sheet music of the piece I'm about to play, then you can just hit the button down there to download the PDF file. But only if you're watching this video on my webpage.